Nu Skin Enterprises has a tradition of innovation. Our anti-aging focus has continuously led us to seek out new partners to help us in fighting the war against aging. Most recently, we have identified and entered into a partnership with LifeGen Technologies to win this war against aging. We partner with LifeGen Technologies because this is a company that was founded by two of the foremost scientists in age research. Professor Weindrich and Professor Tom Proller, they both have spent close to 30 years combined in understanding the genetic basis of aging. Professor Weindrich and Proller's work has been cited time and time again by other well-known scientists who use their work to conduct new studies in aging.
LifeGen was started based on our base initial patent, which is a method to measure the aging process using gene expression profiles. As a result of our technology, we have identified a very critical set of genes, which we call aging supermarkers.
We now have tools which can tell us which particular ways that cells work are affected by the dietary intervention that we are examining.
Together, these discoveries allow us to develop a process or a method to locate and identify age-related genes very quickly and very accurately.
We can examine the entire genome at once. That allows us to tell for each particular tissue, for example, the heart, the brain, muscle, which particular pattern of genes leads to aging or modulates the aging process. So it allows us to get a global view that you cannot get by focusing on single genes. Other companies may focus on one gene, one pathway, and how a single compound impacts that pathway. With our technology, we can measure how combinations of nutrients impact several pathways related to aging at the same time. So this is an enormous advantage in our ability to monitor the aging process and to design interventions.
We are in the midst of conducting some very exciting experiments, and we have a plan which we have carefully conceived in collaboration with our colleagues at Nu Skin, and we are very excited to continue to carry out that plan and bring a new generation of dietary supplements which will have a very solid scientific backing.
Nu Skin scientists, along with its partners like LifeGen Technologies, are working hard to keep AGELOC science on the cutting edge so that we remain the premier anti-aging company in the world.
We are now able to define and to develop products that can address the sources of aging.
This is providing an opportunity to really translate our basic research findings into improved human health really on a worldwide basis.
As Chief Scientific Officer at Nu Skin, I have been a part of breakthrough discoveries in the science of anti-aging. But nothing before has excited me like the revolutionary findings with AGELOC. Nu Skin has discovered internal sources of aging that contribute to aging damage. We call these ultimate sources of aging age-related supermarkers. AGELOC's proprietary science targets AR supermarkers in order to influence this crucial body chemistry that determines how we age. One critical type of AR supermarkers in our body is called youth gene clusters. Each one of us has over 20,000 individual genes that make us human. Our scientific team has identified important functional groups of genes that help control aging damage. Only AGELOC's proprietary science understands how to reset youth gene clusters to their youthful activity pattern. In anti-aging science, the Nu Skin team is leading the way. Our study of youth gene clusters will result in better scientific formulations and enhanced anti-aging products that will redefine our industry. We have proven that in order to retain a youthful appearance, we must restore youthful activity patterns to our genes. By modeling skin and human tissue in scientific studies, we have learned how crucial gene expression is to retaining youth. Furthermore, we have created an exclusive partnership with the founders of LifeGen Technologies, Dr. Richard Weindruck and Dr. Thomas Proller, who collectively have published over 200 scientific papers and books on aging and caloric restriction, which now allows us to understand the genetic basis of aging. These studies, based on over 30 years of research, have given us a key to the preservation of youth. Clearly, by studying the way genes are expressed in calorically restricted tissue, we will be able to identify and confirm the genes related to aging and use this knowledge to develop new innovative products far into the future. This, combined with our new research partnership with Stanford University, will deepen our learning into gene expression and its impact on skin aging. For example, Dr. Howard Chang, professor of dermatology at Stanford, has already articulated that genetic intervention, even late in life, can reverse aging. What this means is that AGELOC science can now leverage this key insight. Now, do you see why I'm so thrilled with AGELOC? Finally, we are ready to share this proprietary science with the world. The science is compelling, and resetting youth gene clusters is the answer. This knowledge is ours.